Welcome, Trailblazer Nation, to Utah Tech University. We ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
Who sang the national anthem today. I'm choked up. One of the greatest pleasures of working and being a part of this university is getting to know students. And a while ago, that girl had the gumption to come up to me and say, would you mentor me? I'd love to work for you. I heard that you might need an extra employee. And I was like, you with that initiation, that gumption, absolutely, let's get to work. She's worked with me, we worked for quite a while together, and one of the dear young friends that I have, and I didn't know she could sing. So this was a real delight for me today. Well, she did always hum at her computer, but I didn't hear that version for sure. So welcome everyone, friends, community, business partners, and students to the 2023 State of the University event. This is genuinely one of my very favorite events every year on campus. And each September we gather together as a university campus community and our external community to listen to President Williams recap the previous year's accomplishments, growth, and progress, and success. But this year's State of the University is different because instead of talking about 1 year's worth of progress, we're going to talk about 10. 10 years ago, our institution accomplished something that those of us who attended a wonderful but small community college with limited options that we could have never imagined or dreamed of. In 2013, we became a full-fledged university. Today, So today, we're going to talk about all of the 10 years progress, innovation, which has been a big part of our identity and progress, and since achieving that university status. And although progress can mean different things depending on the context and perspective, really by general definition, progress is the movement toward a more refined, improved, or otherwise higher state. It refers to the idea that achievements in technology, science, and society will result in the improvement of the human condition and experiences. Our goal at Utah Tech is to improve the human condition and experiences of our students and everyone that they will impact as they leave this university. Because our mission is intentionally designed to help improve the potential for student success, it's clear that the institution's passion and desire to develop advancements in more than just science, but science, technology, humanities, arts, and education, all of those represent the very embodiment of the word progress. Because of this commitment to progress, our students are reaping the benefits of an education that can propel them toward the most sought-after opportunities, both personally and professionally. But none of this could have been made possible without the commitment and dedication of countless faculty, staff, and community members who have enthusiastically embraced the vision for what this institution could become and have worked side by side together to make it a reality. These efforts are paying off for our students in awe-inspiring ways. Yesterday, I was able to attend a luncheon here on campus with all of the state's legislators who are here on campus this week for the legislature's first ever interim committee meetings outside of Salt Lake City. They chose Utah Tech. We've been so thrilled. Yeah, it's been amazing. We have genuinely been so thrilled to host these legislators here, and their response to being on campus has exceeded even our highest expectations. As I spoke to some of the legislators before the luncheon, they couldn't stop talking about how amazed they were with our campus, and especially with those student ambassadors who had been right there assisting them all throughout the week. They're just the shining stars and have done an amazing job, and I hope we have some of them here. It's something I always encourage every student, try to be an ambassador. The skills that they learn by that interaction with guests and prospective students and their families is really special. But then the president gave his State of the University address as a preview to the legislators. So at that point, one representative told me, I had no idea. I'll be honest, I had no idea what was actually happening here on campus at Utah Tech. And I've got to admit, I'm absolutely blown away. Another highly enthused Senate administrator told me, my daughter's a senior in high school this year. I'm going to go call her right now and tell her we're coming back down to check out Utah Tech this fall. It may be too late for me to be a student here, but maybe she can come for me. This was over and over and over. Someone said 10 out of 10 would recommend. I like that. So if our legislators' response to what's happening here is an indication, I'm confident that after today's presentation, you'll be with us in feeling equally amazed and proud of all that has happened and that we've been able to accomplish together over the past 10 years. So I want to thank every administrator, professor, staff member, both past and present, for your contributions to this unbelievable progress at Utah Tech University. And I extend the same appreciation to our community members and loyal businesses who've contributed your time, passion, and resources to help making Utah Tech the world-class university it is today. And once again, creating every opportunity for student success. That is what we are here to do. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming the 18th president of Utah Tech University, Biff Williams, to the stage.
Hello, and welcome to the annual State of the University Address.
We are so glad you could join us as we share the latest campus updates and celebrate 10 years of university status and a decade of accomplishments at Utah Tech.
The past 10 years have ushered in unprecedented growth and expansions at our institution in every measurable way.
From infrastructure and academic programming to student enrollment and engagement, Utah Tech University has experienced a forward trajectory like few institutions in the nation.
As a polytechnic institution, we're shaping well-rounded individuals who are ready to work and ready to lead. This mission is facilitating increased academic excellence, innovation, industry partnerships, community engagement, and global impact.
In addition, we've made significant strides in creating a more inclusive and united campus. Through strategic collaborations, programs, and initiatives, we are creating an environment that is open and welcoming to all.
As we look forward to the next decade, let's carry these values and commitments with us.
Your collective dedication to excellence and unwavering support for Utah Tech's future is shaping a path for enduring success.
Here's to 10 more years of excellence, growth, and impactful change.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, good morning and welcome to Utah Tech University. It's great to see so many of you here today. We're excited, as Chair Wilson said, we're not going to just celebrate 1 year, we're going to celebrate 10 years. And I just want to start by telling you an interaction I had several years ago. It's my first or second year here. We had just announced our first strategic plan, Status to Stature. And a good friend comes up after and he said, "We need to talk." And I said, "Sounds great." And he says, "You know, I love the vision." He says, "I love the excitement. I love what we're going to do at the university." But he says, "We need to talk." So he came to my office a week later and he said, "Again, I've got to tell you that this plan is so exciting, and if we can accomplish that, it would just change our community, change our campus." But he said, "I've got to ask you, have you bit off more than you can chew?" He said, "Can you raise the millions of dollars? Can you add the academic programs that you're going to need? Can you build the buildings that you're going to need to realize this vision? Can you do this? Can you do that?" And I finally told him, I said, "Let me tell you, this is not my vision. This is not my plan. I'm not going to raise all the money. I'm not going to do this or do that." I said, "This is our plan. This is our strategies. We together are going to raise lots of money. We're going to add academic programs together." And so I think that's what's so significant about this state of the university, is that we have done it. And so I'm truly honored to be able to stand here and get to share all the information that we as a community, we as a campus, we including the legislators, our donors, our alumni, I'm just honored that I get to share this, but it's all of our accolades. Now today I'm going to share a lot of thank yous to individual people, but there's so much to share with you. I'm not going to be able to share the love with every single individual, so I'm going to make a promise. If you feel slighted, please find me after. I'll give you a hug, I'll give you a fist bump, I'll do a chest bump, we can do a little dance together, but I hope that you'll see from what we're going to share today, it's been a community effort. And there's just literally thousands of people that have worked so hard to make all this happen. And so I'm going to start from the beginning. This is a celebration. If you want to cheer, if you want to clap at any point that moves you, you can want to dance in the aisles, we can do that. But this is an exciting time for Utah Tech University. And it all began in 2013 when we had our local Sunshine Caucus, all the state legislators, our community that recognized this must be a university. And so they signed it in 2013. And I have to recognize President Stephen Nadald. I heard yesterday from the legislators how many people that he met with, how many people that he convinced. He did such a tremendous job. I'm not sure if he's here, but let's give him a round of applause as well. Then the work really began. All of us on the campus got out into the community. We had hundreds of town hall meetings. We wanted to hear, what is it that you need from your university? And we heard what we needed. We need career readiness. We needed our students to be ready for careers right here in southern Utah. We found out what kind of degrees we needed. But more importantly, as we talked to our community members, the statement over and over is, keep my grandbabies here. And so we knew that we could educate them here, they could find great jobs here, they could live here, raise their family, and all the grandmas and grandpas get to be with their grandbabies. So that's what we did. So we created 2 strategic plans. We're in the middle of the second one, Trailblazing Distinction. The first one was to really give the basis, the foundation as a university, the newest university in the state of Utah, then trailblazing distinction. And what's happened from that has just been absolutely incredible. There's been explosive growth, so I want to show you a quick video of all the great things that have happened in the last 10 years. There's a common phrase that we all use, is, can you believe it? We believed it, and it's happened. So I want to share with you some of the details of how we got there. Our enrollment has absolutely skyrocketed over the last 10 years. 42% increase. Also concurrent enrollment. We've had a huge champion. His name is Kevin Simmons, and if you have seen him, Kevin and his team, under the direction of Dr. Nancy Houck, they have really brought it. And I hear from students all the time in high schools, thank you for adding more concurrent enrollment. Other things that we've done, we started a new campus welcome center. We revised the Blazer Blast, where students come on campus, have an experience, their parents are involved. We also created a virtual campus tour. You can get on, you can see our campus, a parent portal. You can actually chat with Brooks, who is an AI chatbot. Our enrollment has also focused a lot on our transfer students, making sure that other schools they can transfer in. It's easy for them to do. We've also created 2 scholarships, a scholarship and a waiver. For those that are Pell eligible and they need to bridge that gap to tuition, this helps them, they come and stay in school. And our international student program has been lights out. Under direction of Shadman Bashir, he's just done a tremendous job of bringing international students. It's wonderful. Our retention rate has increased 5%. We've added a multitude of full-time advisors, peer coaches. They've had structured study hall. We're really excited about where our retention efforts are going. They've also grew Trailblazer Connections. This is the first year experience where our students can come. They've added 140 sections. There's peer coaches. The families are involved. A lot has happened, and the result of all that has been degrees awarded. If you look at these pictures, on the left side is the Burns Arena. That's the commencement of yesteryear. Now, you come to Greater Zion Stadium, it's completely full. 15,000 people coming and cheering on our commencement. Can we give a huge round of applause to our admissions, our recruiters, to... Now, what brings these students? So I am really excited about where we're at with our academic programs. I'm going to show you a video, and this video is going to completely blow your mind of how many academic programs that we have added over the last 10 years. You've got to think, this is months and months to prepare for these academic programs. Faculty have to come together, design the curriculum, make sure that they have measures of what's successful. It is not easy to add an academic program. Look at what we've added. A huge thank you to Provost Michael LaCourse, the deans, all the associate provosts. Can we give them a round of applause for all that they have done? A lot of our success has been around this polytechnic academic model. This is the brainchild of Provost Michael LaCourse. It's the hands-on learning, it's career readiness that our community asks us for. It's having those industry partnerships. But what's nice is our faculty and our staff, they have embraced it in all disciplines. And we're being recognized all over the world for this. This last year, we hosted the 2023 Global Polytechnic Summit right here on our campus. Over 130 academicians from 8 different countries came to talk about our model. What I loved was that when somebody from Caltech or Virginia Tech was talking about, well, this is what I like that Utah Tech's doing. We are not only on a national, but we are on a global scale because of this polytechnic model. We also know that we want all of our students to be successful. We know they stop in, they stop out. So our 4-year, 4 and 4 degree program, if they come 1 year, they come 4 years, they can have a certificate, they can have a baccalaureate. Something that they do on the campus, they will get reward for that. We also, 10 years ago, there wasn't UT Online. Now we have 300 plus courses. Chris and I had a group of students last week, and Vice President Dale Beatty asked them, how many of you are taking an online course? They're all students that are going into class, but 95% of them. This gives a very flexible opportunity for our students to work, to have internships and externships, to have a social life, to do other things. UT Online, we've got baccalaureate, certificates, associate's degree, all online and open to the community. We're all also grateful for our partnerships. Pluralsight is one that we're very proud of. They have over 7,000 tech-type skill courses that are open to our faculty, staff, and students, no charge to them. And they can enhance their degree. We have over 2,000 users, over 10,000 hours have been used. We also have added a lot with our University of Utah partnership. Years ago, we got $1.5 million to start some programs. Now in our community, we have a Doctor of Physical Therapy program through the U of U, the Physician Assistant program, and we also have parts of their dental program right here in southern Utah. Booth Honors Program was really important. Craig and Maureen Booth saw the value in an honors program. They donated $500,000 to help us revamp that. Since then, we've seen an 800,000, that would have been impressive, 800% increase in graduates. We've also focused a lot on our research. Research is a high-impact practice. If our students can get involved with our faculty research, they take so much from that. We launched that in 2017. At that time, we had 76 presenters. This last year, in 2023, we had 210. We've also focused a lot on helping our students make the university affordable, the college experience. Open educational resources. Our librarians, our faculty, our staff have really helped us, and our faculty have really embraced this. How can we have open educational resources that are free to our students? A lot of our students in the past would not buy the textbook because they couldn't afford it. Look at the increase from A's to A minuses to the decrease in those that got an F or withdrew. Our students are being successful because we are embracing open educational resources. We also have other campus innovations. If you look at the Center for Precision Medicine and Genomics, if you have not been over to the Science, Engineering, Technology building, you need to get over there and see what they're doing. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Our students have such great experiences. Park Pass. Many of you go to the parks. You see that the Park Pass, that started here at Utah Tech. And then our UT Online Immersive Technology with VR and everything that we're doing. The resources open to our faculty are just absolutely incredible. You know that STEM outreach has been so important to our campus, started by Dean Eric Pedersen. It's been going for a decade and a half. We created a center in 2021 around that STEM outreach program. It's also in the Atwood Innovation Plaza, over 475 programs serving 55,000 students. Innovation in our Innovation Guidance Solutions Center that's in Atwood Innovation Plaza. Thank goodness that Wayne Provost decided that he was walking his dog in retirement too many times. Yesterday, he was named the father of patents in St. George, Utah. I like it personally. I'm going to get him a shirt. But look at the ideas that were vetted, and look at the faculty, staff, and community members. They also go and look at the number of patents, over 225 patents that were submitted, over 125 patents that were granted, copyrights, and trademarks. Here's a list of the patents that have been filed out of Atwood Innovation Plaza with the help of Dr. Wayne Provost. And it keeps going and going and going. The other valuable resource is our Business Resource Center in Atwood Innovation Plaza. 128 businesses have been created. Yesterday we were doing the ribbon cutting on our patent center, and we were told we think that's a record. So of course we're going to look that up, and next year I can report that we are record-breaking in creating businesses in southern Utah. But look at the services, the jobs created, and how many consultations. With our service center, so we have a patent and trademark resource center. It's been here on campus since 2022. Yesterday we cut the ribbon of the space that's in the Holland Centennial Commons. This gives not only our students, faculty, and staff the opportunity to work with intellectual property experts, but they can file right here. There's 2 in Utah, University of Utah and Utah Tech University. Innovation is such an important part of our mission. Many of you know we have 183 acres on River Road and Southern Parkway. As we are starting that master planning process this year, trying to figure things out, we started to create a master plan for an innovation portion of that property. Cheryl Kapling and Provost Michael, of course, and hundreds of community members came together to create that. That's a space where we want some bumpability. We have the trademark on that name, and there's Cheryl. Through that, we've identified with our community what are the industry sectors. There'll be desert technology. We're in the desert, makes a lot of sense. Our genomics, which we're already there, and then also endurance sport tech. We're excited to explore these 3 areas and include that in our innovation district. A lot of articulation agreements with Dixie Technical College, which we are so proud to be a part of them. President Jordan Rushton is just a great leader. We're excited about all the articulations we have. But we also work with Snow College, College of Southern Nevada, Salt Lake Community College. Our students that go there, they can come here and they don't miss a beat. We also have a number of centers. 10 years ago, we had none of these centers. So I'm going to show you a quick video of all the centers that have been added in the last 10 years. Centers. We also created a new college, the University College. Many people don't know we're a dual mission university, meaning we're a community college for the area as well as a university. The dual mission allows us to really focus on certificates to associate's degree and then our university status from the baccalaureate up to the master's degree. We've added a number of new offices on our campus. None of these existed 10 years ago, from general counsel to sponsored programs. They told me that I have to bend this away from my face. I talk too fast and it's giving me grief. From university safety and risk management to institutional effectiveness. Just give me 2 minutes that are going to fix this.
Had to get undressed a little. Sorry. I'm going to realize my dream of being a country music star now. So I can't sing, so that's even more funny for my wife. I heard her laughing. Other great academic initiatives that are happening, our academic annual report, we send it out to every household in St. George and Washington County. What our academics have been able to accomplish is just incredible. So if you get that, read it. There's so many great things. There's also our policy. These are individuals that are on a committee that never get any credit. In 2014, when I came here, there were policies that were older than I was. And this committee has spent the last 9 and 10 years updating our policy. It's a tremendous amount of work. They get no credit. Will you join me in giving them a round of applause for updating our university? We also have a lot of support students for our students. I believe that we have the best student affairs group anywhere. We focus a lot on our first generation students. We're part of a network that's worldwide where we share best practices. How do we support our first generation students? Other things that we're doing, our students are always hungry. And this last year, our Trailblazer Pantry was revamped. And last year, they distributed over 11,000 pounds of food to our students. We also implemented what's called a Come and Get It program. Each of our students, they can opt in. There's an app where they can say that if there's food left over at a banquet, which there always is, that you can put there, and we will send you a picture of what the food is, what's left over, and then we'll say, come and get it. If you wait long enough, we have lunch for you after, but if you wait long enough, you'll see there'll be extra. And we'll text, and we'll say, come and get it, and they come running. And it's really fun to see. We were all poor college students at one time and can relate. Supporting our students, we had a very small health center. Now we have a very robust health center under Dr. Garen Gilbranson, who does a tremendous job. He has a team of experts that just serve our students well. And what's nice is they can do the physical and the mental health, and because of our student fees, the mental health is, I believe, is absolutely free. We also engage our students in a variety of ways. Look at the activities, the clubs, the UTSA, and all that they do. Just looking at the bills that they pass to better students, it's over 200%. They also had over 185 events. They create new things such as the Entertainment Alliance. They also go up to OC 10 on our property and they do performances there. We also have a number of students that focus a lot on alternative breaks. Instead of going on a cruise or to a beach, they actually go and they serve in other countries. They've been at 21 different locations, and they've offered almost 5,000 hours of their time instead of getting a training. We have to mention the Stampede. The Stampede creates such a great environment at our athletic conference, our athletic contests. They're excited. Our students come. We have great attendance at all of our sports. Our intramural program. We are top 50 in the nation in our intramural program. There's over 33 activities, and look at the regional championships, the regional appearances, the national appearances, and the national championships right here at Utah Tech University. A huge differentiator for us is campus safety. In 2014, I came and I saw a small double-wide trailer next to the Holland Centennial Commons. It kind of took me back to look at the Holland and then the double-wide, then the Holland and the double-wide. I talked to Vice President Paul Morrison. He says, yeah, I'm going to get that building. That's not going to be there. And our campus safety now in the Burns North. But what has happened with our police department? We are the only accredited police department, campus police department, in the state of Utah. We now provide 24/7 coverage, and they're award-winning. They've won a number of awards from top 3 campus police departments. They have innovation in community policing. They are a tremendous asset, and we have the safest campus, I believe, in the state of Utah. Can you give them a big round of applause? We also get a lot of people that help us support our university. From 2013 to 2023, in scholarships, we went from around $10 million annually to close to $20 million. And also our state legislature, they were here yesterday. Our budget has increased by 50%, and I don't think there's another university, except for ones in Utah, another university outside of Utah that have got a 50% budget increase because they believe in higher education. So let's give them a round of applause. We also couldn't do it without our donors. And this is another one that's just going to blow your mind of how many people give to Utah Tech University to help our students. Here's a quick recap. Isn't that amazing? Here's a quick chart. I want to show you right at 2013, we had about 1,600 individuals that would give donations. And then if you look at 2023, over 5,000. Then if you look at 2013, just over 2 million donations. And then last year, which was our first year as Utah Tech University, over $13 million given to us by our donors. A huge shout out to Brad Lass and our entire advancement team and the deans and those that help us raise money. 2 gifts I want to just point out is our Greater Zion. We had the largest donation and in-kind donation in our school history. First was Greater Zion, which is a marketing partnership and donation that allowed us to renovate Greater Zion Stadium. And then the second one was the statue that's just outside the echoes of Abraham Lincoln. We're so excited about those 2 donations, and we look forward to all the other donors that will help us in the near future. Marketing and communications. They've just been a little busy the last few years. There's been a lot of progress. Marketing and communications existed when I first came here, but the last few years, we've got a little short going on. Last few years, we've had a rebrand of our name. We've had a rebrand of our mascot, and they've had to rebrand the campus completely
the last 2 years all over our campus. They also have, if you see here, the highest of honors, and they get mad at me for sharing this, but I like sharing this. This is all the awards that they have included over the years. And if you look, they have 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times that they've won these awards. Also, this is another one that I've thrown in. You'll tell that I designed it, so it kind of looks a little different than the others. So the PRSAs are the Academy Awards of University Marketing and Public Relations. To get nominated is a tremendous honor. They were nominated for 3. They won all 3, but there's one that is the granddaddy of them all. And there's just a few Fortune 500 companies and Utah Tech University, and we won the award. And how can you not show when you have a team that's in Times Square, projected up there, you have to show them. So we can't thank our university in marketing. They are true professionals. I now want to just show you some of the recap of all the rebranding efforts over the last 10 years.
Yes, ma'am.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. And through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. Whoa, they can say I've lost my mind. Yeah. I don't care, so call me crazy. Oh, Lord. And we can live in a world that we deserve. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the finest colors fill my head. I feel your dreams are keeping me awake. I'm thinking what the world could be. I'm vision of the one I see.
Aren't they incredible? I don't think many presidents have to jump in a full suit into a pool, but I couldn't say no to them. Our community is one of the primary purposes of our mission, is reaching the community, and we've done a great job under direction of Dr. Nancy Houck, who really runs our community engagement, all our deans, faculty, and staff. We focused a lot from conferences and workshops. We have over 250 classes. We also have our ICL program, which a lot of them are probably here today. We are so grateful for them for leading and guiding this program. They had 600 students 10 years ago. They now have 1,200 students that are here. The Live Long, Live Well, which is part of that, was a partnership with Intermountain Healthcare, with St. George, and it's designed for people like me, 50 or older, that probably need a little help with their health. And so we have great partnerships there. We also reach the community through our academic programs, the Give Kids a Smile. This is for those that are uninsured, kids that can't get dental work, and they come into our dental hygiene clinic and they get fillings, they get x-rays, they get the dental care that they need. We also have our Spanish students. For those children that can't speak English, our Spanish students are there translating and helping them. Also, our accounting students are also helping file taxes. They file over 1,000 a year for community members that have a little bit of difficulty of filing their taxes. We also are very proud of our City Alliance program. This is a program where we partner with the city each year, and we identify projects that they need help with, and we combine our resources from that city with our faculty, with our staff, our students. We identify 5 to 7 programs, and we work on that all year, and then we come back and report. And it's been exciting. We've done Santa Clara, we've done, and this year is Springdale. Our community engagement recap, our focus has been get as many community members on our campus so that we can spread the good news of what's happening on this campus. We have tens of thousands of community members that come here every year, and I want to give you a quick recap of all the events that we are hosting annually. A huge thank you for our community engagement folks. This is the exciting part, is the infrastructure. If you look, this is 2013 versus 2023. If you look closely at 2013, there's a huge hole, which is now the Holland Centennial Commons. I'm going to take you through and just show you some of the construction and renovations. I don't think there's a building that hasn't been touched on our campus. This is probably the only one, and we're touching it in January, so it's going to get a complete renovation. But I do want to say a huge thank you to Vice President Paul Morris, Assistant Vice President Sherry Roosh, and what they've done. You're going to see several slides here of new buildings, renovations, projects, and they never complain, ever. Even when I want to say, you haven't worked hard enough, let's put a new campus sign at the front entrance. They get it done in timely fashion. So let's give them a round of applause before I share. So one of the first was the clock tower. The Holland Centennial Commons was right in 2013. Then we added the clock tower. We added new campus housing. The first housing in 50 years was Campus View 1. Campus View 2, a few years later, followed it. We're right in the middle of constructing Campus View Suites number 3. Then we added the Human Performance Center, which is our student recreation building, also the home of our Health and Human Performance Department. Then we added the Science, Engineering, and Technology building. This is a building we finally came to the 21st century, and the technology, the labs, the equipment that our students and faculty needed to be successful. Last week, we cut the ribbon on Heritage Cove. We expanded the encampment mall to really highlight and look at what is the regional meaning of Dixie, celebrate our years as Dixie State University, Dixie State College, Dixie State Normal. I won't go over all the names, but to really highlight our heritage and the importance of having the encampment mall on our campus, and with that grit of those pioneers, that perseverance, all those qualities that continue today. They've been trailblazers then, they're trailblazers now. If there's an open space, we build it. Many alumni come back and they said, we used to have dances in the breezeway at Graff. And I said, well, there's 8 or 10 practice rooms there now. If you'd like to go dance in there, you can. But every square inch we're going to use for our students. We also partnered with UDOT to build a tunnel under I-15. Now they can get safely across I-15 over to their residential areas. We built Burns North Arena, where we have public safety, we have HR, we have our athletics department, we have our computer and tech, we have football coaches there, we've got advancement, we have everyone there that doesn't have an office, it seems. We also built a lot of athletic facilities. We built new tennis courts. We renovated a space for the Trailblazer Sports Medicine Center so that we can take care of our student athletes. We renovated the Burns Arena Concourse. We got a very generous donation from Schofield Wealth Management, and we revised the Directors Club that you can go down in the Burns Arena at halftime. We also created a practice field. If you remember, there used to be a great hill. That's another complaint that comes in. Where's our slip and slide hill from the 80s? It's now a retaining wall. Please do not slip and slide off the retaining wall. Greater Zion Stadium was a huge ad with the track and the East Grandstand. This is a community center for us. It's a great place for our student athletes to perform as well. We just recently renovated the Habibian Athletic Center. doTERRA gave us a $500,000 donation. It's not in the picture, but there's a nutrition center there, so our student athletes can actually get nutrition after they work out. We changed the volleyball room. We also added, with the help of Black Desert and Patrick Manning, who has been a huge supporter in the Black Desert Resort, been a huge supporter of our entire campus, whether it be in our degree programs, from helping us add hotel and resort management degrees, to adding a practice facility for our golf team. It's just been incredible what people have done to help us change and transition our athletic program from Division II to Division I. Ken Beezer, formerly Jason Booth, all our coaches have done a great job. Let me provide you a brief recap of all the successes with our intercollegiate athletics program. Pay attention to not only how well they do on the field, the course, the court, but what they do in the classroom. It's just incredible. Intercollegiate athletics is such a vital important to our campus, but also our community. I get community members coming up and saying, they helped me move, they helped me clean my yard, they helped me do this and that. So we're grateful for all that they do for our community. This is one of my favorite projects. This was a student proposed project that helped us get this funded, had donation, but this is our Veterans Memorial. This is a great way for us to honor the freedoms that we get to enjoy here in the United States and at Utah Tech University. Now this next one is not as glamorous, but it's very important because every president gets called about this almost daily, and it's parking. So I was trying to figure out a word to spell, but these are parking lots, YMOVH, and came up with home V, but I don't know if that's even a word. But this is important. We do not have a parking problem at Utah Tech University. We do have a problem if you'd like to park next to the door of the building for which you want to enter. Not going to happen. So we are an active learning, active life. Active life means get your hiney out of the car and walk. So. I bet that's the only tweet that goes out. We also had Atwood Innovation Plaza. We love Atwood Innovation Plaza, all that it does, not only for our students, faculty, and staff, but for our community. We have so many community members there. We also renovated the Browning Learning Resource Center. This is our Student Success Center. There's so many awesome people that are there. If you have not been in the Browning Learning Resource Center, you need to go in there, meet the professionals that are there, see what they're doing to help our students. It's just absolutely incredible, the student services we offer in that building. The McDonald building was also our hub for general education. This building was renovated. When I did my listening tour in 2014, it seemed like everybody said, please renovate the McDonald building. And through Vice President Morris and Sherry Roos, we got it done. We also turned the old living room for Resident Life into Brook Stop, which is one of the more popular eating areas on our campus because it's right next to Campus View Suites 1, 2, and 3. The Trailblazer Cafe, our dining services, done a tremendous job at meeting the needs of our students. The Smith Computer Center, which we cut the ribbon on an original, and then we just cut the ribbon on some more donations, and our tech community has really helped us create such a great environment for our students. The International Students and Scholars Office. This used to be a locker room. There was actually offices that had the shower head, and they even hung a rubber ducky to be funny from the shower head, but we got to renovate that for our students. We also renovated the South, also the North Administration Building. Our College of Business has also done a great job. If you have not been in their building, they've done a lot of new things. The first was the Idea Room. Then they added the Statera Wealth Management, that lower classroom. They renovated that. Then the Zonos Graduate Studies Lab. Then the Sun American Mortgage. ACE Center, which is the kind of the career center. We also, as I mentioned before, the Booth Wellness Center, which is really important for the health and wellness of our students. We also renovated the Dental Hygiene Clinic. When we opened the Science, Engineering, and Tech building, we renovated the old Science building, which is now the home of the College of Education. And then last, but certainly not least, we are very grateful for a number of land banks that we received. We received from the legislature over $20 million in land banks, from the Atwood Innovation Plaza to our Desert Color campus to University Plaza to eventually the St. George Fire Station that's close by. Without that, we can't grow, and so we're grateful for those. Now, all these things that I've talked about today have led to this second to last slide. This next slide is really talking about what are the national accolades that have occurred over the last 10 years that would not have occurred had not all the faculty, staff, students, donors, legislators, all of us in this room had not accomplished the things that we have accomplished. Here's a quick recap on all the successes that we've had on this campus. The next slide is my last slide and my favorite. It won't be that you'll hear some groans, but what are we going to do the next 10 years? So we're not slowing down. The momentum's here. And what's exciting about the next 10 years, as I was looking at this list this morning, reviewing again, there's 4 or 5 things that I could think of that are going to happen. And what's exciting is there's probably several of you out there that are thinking of 4 or 5 more things that are thinking, but definitely enrollment growth. How do we continue to improve the quality of our academic programs? We have high quality, but we want higher quality. From embracing technology to seeing our innovation district that's on our campus, to have that Desert Color campus built out, to have more of our campus built out, having the general classroom building done, Campus View 3, having a student union, a health science building, science engineering and tech building, having all these buildings, I can see all that in the next 10 years. Now people will ask, well, why do you think that you're going to have all that success in the next 10 years? We just spent the last 10 years proving that when we come together as a community, as a legislature, as donors, as alumni, as faculty, staff, administration, we can accomplish anything we put our mind to. And so, as a representative of Utah Tech University, I want to sincerely thank you for the best 10 years, which have been the last 10 years, but also having the hope that the next 10 years are going to even be better than these. Thanks for being here, and as always, it's a great day to be Trailblazer. Thank you. Lunch is up top.